Hello everyone! Welcome to another WedNESday video, and today we are again going back to Japanese only video games as we take a look at Choujin Sentai Jetman. Now this is of course maybe more familiar to my US viewers as a Power Rangers game. Same concept, but not the Power Rangers we know and love. An earlier series if I got this right. Now, astute viewers are probably recognizing English words here and there, like the names of our characters. Well, that's because this game got a translation from the translator named Chronix. So thank you to him for making this game readable in English, so we know the names of our characters, our weapons, and our robots. Now, Jetman is a 1991 game, and it was published by Angel, which I found out was a subsidiary of Bandai, and it was developed by Natsume. So, at this point, the game is going to be quiet, so we're just going to hit start and jump in. We have the choice of playing normal, easy, or password. Now, I did play through this game a little bit before, so I kind of have an idea of what I'm going in for, but I don't have any of my passwords saved. So let's just play on easy. So already it's kind of got like a Mega Man feel to it. We got 5 different areas we can select from, and we can select them in any order we like. We're not like have to go through A through E. Unfortunately, unlike Mega Man, we don't get power-ups after defeating bosses and so forth. One option we have though is we can pick from any of the 5 Jetmen. So we got Red Hawk, who brings to combat the Bringer Sword. Blue Swallow brings her bird blaster. White Swan also brings the bird blaster, so they'll actually fire at enemies, while Red Hawk and Black Condor will fight using their swords. The only one that's a little unusual out of all of them is Yellow Owl, who will fight with his wing gauntlet, so he's like punching enemies. I actually have so far had the most fun playing as Yellow Owl, but since there's 5 stages, 5 Rangers, we're going to call them Rangers because that's what we're used to calling them here in the US, I'm going to go with Blue Swallow to start, because I don't really care for using the blasters. Alright, so there's our little sprite, and we can move left and right, up and down, doesn't do much, but we can duck. Now A will let us jump, and B will let us attack. Now she has her blaster, so she'll shoot a blast of bird energy at the enemy. We duck and shoot. We can also shoot in the air, but if I press up while attacking, we'll do a jump kick, or just a regular kick. Now, I've noticed the kick is fairly stronger than the blaster. So if I can get the timing right, I can usually take out enemies with a single strike. Oh, almost got hit there. Alright, so our life bar is in the bottom left. We can take 6 shots as this character, well, 6 hits as this character. Different characters are going to have different life bars. They have shorter life bars, I'm assuming because they have longer range attack. And there's a health power-up. Now I believe if I hit the start button, we do our special attack. Yep. But if I hit the select button, we pause. I have not found a lot of use for the special attack during the platforming sections here. We are not gonna do all of our fighting like this side-scrolling, shooting, and jumping. When we get to bosses, we're gonna go into our robots. Alright. The stages are not that long either, so it's a game you can really just pick up, play for like 20 minutes, and just have a good time with. I have not beaten this game yet. It'd be nice if we can beat it together for this video, but let's see. Doing pretty good so far. Okay, now that barrier, in this case, is the last thing before we fight the boss. It's not going to always be the case. Alright, here's our first boss. I did look up the names of these bosses. I don't think I can remember them, though. It's some sort of mirror monster. So now it's time to get into our robot. I think this one is the Great Icarus. Now wait till you see this. Look at it, look at that. Look at that just waddle on the screen. I love it. Now there is pausing, so I'm just going to pause real quick because I don't want combat to be happening while I'm talking about this. This part of the game reminds me of Godzilla Monster of Monsters, if you saw me play that game. We got our monster on the left, we fight the monster on the right, we see our life bars at the bottom, and slowly over time, our power bar is going to increase, which is going to let us do special attacks. And the higher the power bar is, the more powerful our special attack is going to be. So let me get back into the game. Now we move left and right. Right now all we can do is punch. We can jump, but I haven't really seen much use for jumping. And what I want to do is try to get the monster in a place where I can sort of combo it a little bit. But I want to be careful because I can block its attacks by hitting down. Okay, let's hit it with a strong attack. Oh, it's gonna get us. Oh no. Game over. What a way to start. Alright, let's try that again. And let's, yeah, we'll just do blue swallow again. Try to be a little faster this time. Kick. So yeah, this kick is probably your most effective way of dealing with enemies, but, you know, they gotta be close to you. And it is pretty easy to whiff those kicks. Yeah, so when we use our blaster, most enemies will take about 3 shots. When we use our kick, just 1, and it's done. So this part of the game, this side-scrolling platforming section, isn't that tough. But the boss fights, that's a little rougher. I think it's mostly because of how unwieldy the robots are. So far the boss fights seem to be a matter of getting the enemy patterns down, so that way you're blocking when they're attacking, and then you're getting in close when they leave themselves open. So yeah, see, real quick to get back to where we were. Okay, boss fight time. Can we skip this? Yes. Alright, so it might be good to just go in a little bit and block. Now we do take a little damage when we block, but we take significantly less. I don't have to wait for our power to get to full to use our specials. And each one is a little different. Now, I don't think we needed our power at full to take the enemy out. We just gotta get their life to 0. And then we blow them away. Alright, Area A is clear. So those of you watching at home, if you want to skip ahead, there's your password. Alright, Area B. And let's go with White Swan. Now, I have died during these these action sequences, and if you do, what you do is you lose use of that character until someone else comes in and finishes the stage. Now hopefully that's not going to be an issue here for us. So not that dissimilar from the previous stage. Same enemies. Although that mortar there is new. Now I keep calling this thing a rabbit, but it's probably more like a cricket or a grasshopper. Oh, see that? That one was tough enough that it took a kick. So I wonder if White Swan's kicks just aren't as strong as some of the other characters. She seems a little faster. There you. Now I have watched a bit of this series, but certainly not nearly enough to be really well versed in it. And I love the opening theme. As funny as it sounds, the opening theme kind of sounds like a razor commercial, like a commercial for Gillette razors. And it's asking everybody if they want to be gentlemen, which is apparently a joke in the series. That how Jetman sounds like gentleman. Okay, boss fight time. Take a look at this guy. Like a big camera monster. Alright, so the idea for this fight, same as the last one. Try to get the enemy pattern down. Like it got me hit there in like 3 strikes. Oh, almost. What happened? Whoa. Did I get stuck in its like trap? That's alright, we hit it with a really strong attack. Yeah, like I can't hit it when it's really pressing on me like that. That's okay, we got it. Oh, and look at that, we got a different kill animation there. Alright, Area B is clear. So, if you want to keep up with me, there's the password. So Area C, let's mix it up a little bit. We did the 2 ladies with their blasters. What do you say we do Black Condor with a bringer sword? Alright, so still, he moves around the same, but now he attacks with his sword. He can still do the kick. I believe the kick is still stronger. The sword swipe is stronger than the blasts. Most of these stages are pretty straightforward. There aren't, like, often too many different paths to take. But once in a while, I think we'll get the option for going high or going low. Moshi Moshi. Nobody on the phone. Oh, still got us. Going down like here. I think we can go up or down. I'm gonna try to take the high road. Ah, So much for that idea. But we can do this. Well, that guy was tough. He took a kick. Yeah, let's grab that health. You can see Black Condor's life bar is also longer. I think that's 7. No, that's 8. Okay, boss fight time. So we had a little bit of trouble figuring this guy out. I thought it was a train. It might actually be a bus. You can see, like, the hands and the knees are kind of like tires. But the shape of the body looks more like a train cart. And those whisker-looking things, kind of like rails. Although the hands could also be like, you know, like a steam shuttle. Okay, what it looks like is it's going to fire 3 blasts at us, and then... yeah, when it's really pressing on us like that, we cannot attack. Oh, but we almost got it. Don't get greedy. Rocket fists. Alright, so we're about halfway done. And we're not quite 20 minutes in yet. So let's go a little bit further. I'm pretty sure I've done Area D. So let's mix it up. And we're going to go with Yellow Owl, so we can look at the wing gauntlet. Yellow Owl is somewhere between, like, the short range of the sword with the high health, and the long range of the blaster with the low health. So it does look like there's a new enemy here. A couple of new enemies, actually. Not quite sure what we would call them, though. Those little robots. And the barrier walls are a little different, too. They're shooting jets of fire. Kick. These little drones. And like I said, I've seen some of the TV show, but not all of it, so these, you know, these very well could be creatures pulled from the series. Ah. Got me. That's alright, we've made it to the end. So yeah, the stages are short, very punchy, and then they get punctuated with a boss battle. And look at this guy. Look at this. Spotlight Armadillo. If there was ever a Mega Man enemy, like it's a Mega Man X enemy. Could be a Metal Gear enemy. And I gotta play those games too. Alright, now I don't know if I made it past this guy. Again, we kind of want to avoid the attack, block the attacks, especially the energy attacks. Now, he telegraphs his blast pretty well, so I want to be careful about that. His punches, though. He got us. Alright, there's the password. Alright, Yellow Owl. Time to make it up. Well, I guess I have the option if I really want to. I could edit ahead. But the stages are so short, it doesn't really set us back that far. Just be careful of the ones that shoot energy at us. Oh, that one behind us was still following us. I mean, if any of you want to drop health, that would be appreciated. Not necessary, but it would be appreciated. Thank you. No scoring system either that I'm aware of. Alright, Spotlight. So again, its punches are what keep getting us. We're pretty good at avoiding its beam, because it telegraphs the beam pretty good. We cannot go for a battle of attrition with this guy. Got us again. Alright, so I did jump ahead. This guy is giving us trouble. The trick seems to be he's got like 3 quick punches. Sometimes he does 2. Oh, I was not expecting that. Oh, we got him stuck in the corner? Yeah, we do. And down he goes. Alright, last area. So let's use our hero, our leader, Red Hawk. So just like Black Condor, he's got the sword. 8 bars of health. Oh, that's something new, a little interesting. We got water in the area, that slows us down. I was not expecting that enemy to blow up like that. I thought it would like shoot like up into the air. What is that? Like a bat? Now this really is becoming more and more like Mega Man. Alright. Ooh, a big heart. Let's try to make the jump. I am having no luck with these jumps. These areas are, yeah, this area. Lots of enemies. I figured we were close to the boss, but no, not yet. There we go. So who have we got here? Oh. It's Flame Mammoth. We flooded Flame Mammoth's stage and he's mad at us. What have you got for us? Oh, you're like whacking us with your trunk. Okay, you telegraph your beam attack pretty good too. Just gotta get used to it. Probably gonna get us this first round, but that's okay. We'll pick you up in a second. Alright, I'm just gonna cut ahead. I'll see you in a minute. Alright, let's see if we can do a little bit better this time. So, 2 trunk attacks. And then, is it 2 beam attacks? 2 trunk attacks? I'm gonna get taken out if I keep doing this. Now it should be a beam. 2 trunk attacks. Got him. Didn't even realize we got him. Alright, Area E. That's all 5 areas. We did it, everybody. Oh, but what's this? The last area. So we unlocked Dr. Wily's castle. No, you know what? We gotta go in with Red Hawk. The leader has got to go in. I may have my preference for playing the Owl, because I like how he feels, but you know what? The hero's gotta take care of the boss. Some of this is giving me a little trouble. I was hoping for some health. Okay, good. Get you just in case. Yeah, we don't have a lot of use for the special in this part of the game. I mean, it kills every enemy on screen, but it's very rare that we, you know, need a quick way to take out every enemy. Okay, we got 3 more hits. I think we can make it. Okay. Okay, look at this guy. Like Epion over here. So what do you think? Can we take him out in our first shot? I mean, probably not. I have no idea what the enemy's pattern is going to be like. Well, let's give it a shot. It seems like 2 punches. Oh, the beam one is hard to tell because the beam is also its punch. Oh, this is going to be a tough one. Alright, well, fret not. I'll just edit ahead. Finally got him. Holy cow, that took a long time. We did it! The Jetmen are victorious. Using our bird energy, we've destroyed the enemy Death Star. The Earth was saved. Thank you, Jetman, and thank you for playing. So yeah, that was about the extent of the English translation for the game. But thank you to Chronix to take the time and the effort to translate what little English there was in this game for those of us who prefer to play our games like that. And thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Now I've got to go and do the work of editing out all those long stretches of replaying stages over and over again. But thank you, I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.